Hey guys, and welcome back to some more Farming Simulator. Okay, so I'm on a new day. I actually want to check the honey. Yeah, so there's more honey there. I assume I need a forklift in order to pick it up, which I have on my tractor, but the thing is, there's not really a whole lot of room. Oh wait, I can get straight in this way. Okay, I guess, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, so I'm on a new day. I done actually a contract. I have to finish off here. Just do this. So it was harvest this field down here. I did try hire a helper again, not for the harvesting, but for delivering the goods, which was it was up here. I had to deliver the harvest to sell it, and I tried hiring again. I'm just going to collect this. Yeah, so I tried hiring AI helper again, and I have to say it was terrible. I used this tractor and a trailer. I'll show a screenshot of what actually happened with him, because he ended up getting stuck on the way up 3 times, and 3 times the exact same thing. One of them, I was kind of keeping an eye on him when it got close to it. But also, the condition of this, the damage, if you can see down in the bottom right corner, is at 100%. So he destroyed my tractor. I don't know what actual impact that has. The tractor still functions, so I don't really know what the impact is. So anyway, we're on to a new day. It is raining out, and I don't know how that impacts crops and stuff like that. I'm still going to give it a go. Let's see, we have all these fields done. I do want to check over at this field. Oh shit, I forgot. This needs to be done completely. Ah, oh, damn. So this needs plowing. What I might do with this field is just hire a worker. I wonder... Oh, I should probably just fix this. I do want to know what the impact is. This tractor is fairly good, so I'm going to just give them this one. Should I be cultivating it? I'm not going to. I'm going to try hire the AI worker without cultivating it and see how that goes, because I think the two of them kind of do the same thing. Oh, it's actually over at this point. I have to get this attached. Okay, yeah, so I have played a bit more, obviously, try to get contract done and all that kind of stuff. There are a few things I do want to buy, and I want to make as little impact to, I guess, my loans as I can. So let's see if we can get a worker here. Oh boy. Right, so I'm going to get a worker here, and you know what, I'll tell them to actually start in the middle and see how that works. Oh wait, what are you... Okay, wait a minute. I want to actually adjust this. So start with up and down. Yeah, you're right there. And that doesn't go any lower. Skip lines. I don't know why you would really. I don't know, like, if you skip lines, do they come back and do over those ones again? I have no idea. So what I'm going to do is just have them work the headland, start with the up and down, and get to work. So you can continue on there. Okay, so it turns out vehicle damage actually has a pretty big impact. From what I've read... Oh shit! That's more damage. Oh my god. How do I get out of this? My god. Alright, wait a minute. I go this way. Alright, here we go. Okay, so from what I've read online, vehicle damage will impact the maximum speed, the maximum work speed. It'll do both of those. It'll have up to a 30% increase or decrease. The torque will go down. I think it's 30% as well. And your yield can go down 40%. So I'm just going to get this repaired, even though it's probably going to cost me way more than what I'm going to yield out of a field. But look, it is what it is. I have to get it done. Okay, so repair is going... Oh, paint as well. I think paint does have an impact, but I'm not sure how much the impact is. Okay, so the good news is paint is only for really resale value. Oh shit, I didn't mean to go into that. What I want to... How the hell... Oh, C to repair. Okay, want to repair that. Oh, there's different... Wait a minute. Different engines. Oh, I get 200 horsepower. 225. Oh, wow. Now that costs a lot of money though. Not doing that. But it's still cool to be able to do it. Is there anything I can customize in this apart from rim color? Fertilizer. Oh my god, yes. Fertilizer. Because I had to buy a fertilizer tank. Well, I didn't buy it, but I was thinking I didn't want to. Oh shit, I'll have to do it anyway, won't I? I'm gonna just do this. Because that'll give one pass of fertilizer. Which at the very least just helps me out a small bit. So, alright. Oh shit, okay. Don't want to leave that behind. I do have to now go and buy some more seed. And I'm just after realizing, why did I do that? Oh man. Okay. So yeah, I have to go and buy... Let me see, hold on. In here. I have to go buy seed and fertilizer. And I'm gutted that I actually filled it up before I came down here. Okay, so pallets. I guess pallets are probably the best. I'm not really sure what the difference between these two are. Like this obviously 50 liters extra. But I don't really get it. I don't know why there's 50 liters extra. Okay, I'm actually just going to see right now what this would cost if I just wanted to rent it. It still costs a lot of money. How much? Oh, well, it's actually a fraction of the price, really, isn't it? No, I still want to buy it because it's basically 2,000 down the drain. I still have to buy it at some point. I'm just going to go and get a loan if I'm able to get that much. Where the hell do I get loans in this game? Finances. Oh, here we go. Borrow. I don't know how much I can actually borrow. Let me just see. Okay, I can borrow a fair bit, so I'm going to repay some of that. I don't want that much of a loan right now. I'll get about 70,000 because I do want to make sure I can get that attachment for it. Actually, I could just get that another time and save the 8 grand because I probably don't need a massive width right now, do I? Yeah, I'll just add it when I need it. Right now, I'll buy that. I have 24 there. Okay, so that's actually... It doesn't feel too bad. I don't know how far in I have to go here. I'm going to try here. Oh! Right, and let me see. Just turn that on. Oh, shoot. I have to do another pass over that side. That's okay. Right now, we're good. Hopefully I'll be able to get all 3 of these fields done with this. I wonder how old that green tractor is over there. Like I'm not sure if the two of them are the same age. Or is that one maybe older because it seemed to wear a bit faster? I'm going to move in this way a bit because that's a bit too narrow over there. Okay, so I bought 2 more bags and filled it up. I thought I actually had 100 and something in it. I don't know, did that take it out when I went to upgrade it? And if it did, I don't know where it went because it's not over by the garage. So we have this filled up. Looking forward to seeing how much this spreads. It shouldn't be like a huge amount extra, but it might be just like maybe 1 less pass. Okay, this actually seems like it's going to make a fairly big difference. I should have got this at the start. So let's just see now how fast this runs out of stuff. Okay, yeah, I think it is. It's definitely going faster in spending. I am kind of happy it does that. It would be kind of shit if it was using less lime, like for a bigger area. Okay, wait a minute. This is going a little bit awkward. Oh, actually, I want to see. It's weird. I don't see. Oh, there we go. I wasn't able to see rain dropping down here. See it a bit over there. It doesn't look like... No, there's kind of water build up. Oh my god, look at those tires though. I love it. I love it. Okay. Let's see if I can just get this into position. Am I able to fold this and use it as normal? That's my next question. Because obviously I don't need the extension for this. Oh my god, what am I doing? Alright, let's just try to do this. Alright, and... Right, okay, so... can I fold it and work it? No, it needs to be unfolded. Damn it. This is not working out the way I wanted it to. It's okay though. It's just an extra 1,000 liters. I mean, look, I have to experiment, don't I? I can actually turn off those. Oh, no, 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 no! Stop it! I was trying to turn them off. Alright, that might be an extra 500 liters on top of it. Alright, okay, so these should be limed. No longer need lime, that's fantastic. I actually also realized last night that water tank I didn't need to buy because there's actually one right there. You can see the mill. That's also a water supply. So I was pretty upset when I realized that I spent 3,000 on a tank that I did not need. Actually, while I'm here, I want to check the health of these guys. How are you guys doing? 36% health? Oh, you guys were 50 months. Oh shoot, I actually didn't pick the seed for this. It's wheat we're planting here. I think I did say I'd do the middle one with canola. And these two with wheat. I don't know what that leaves the last one for. Maybe barley, it already had barley. Although, we probably shouldn't be planting the same thing each time. Let me see, I'm going to do headlands. Do I even need to do headlands? Is headlands a waste of my time? I'm not really sure. I'm just going to go this... Oh, I'll need to do headlands at the top at the very least. Because that's a little bit narrow right there. In order to turn around and stuff like that. Down here it's not so bad. But it probably would save damage. I'm not really sure. I don't know like if the cedar going outside the actual field causes damage. That is something I definitely have to look up. Okay, I'm really hoping that all these tracks aren't destroying seeds that I've already put down. I'll be pretty gutted if that's a thing, because I'll have so much destroyed if that's the case. So in this game, I do want to get other animals. I do want to get like pigs and chickens and stuff like that. I want to get like into the animal side of it. It's just going to take me a while to actually get to that point. Obviously there's some cows there. I should probably try get a bull. But yeah, I really want to get into the animals. When I was young, I actually grew up on a farm. My grandfather had a farm, and we had crops. We had potatoes, carrots, onions, beetroot, cabbage and lettuce. I think that was everything that we grew. But it wasn't done with tractors. We would do it with like spades and stuff. It was actually, it was really hard work. It was like putting down a piece of twine, thin string, in order to mark where we were putting it. Hold on, I want to line this up a little bit. Where we were putting the seeds, and then we would. There was a whole system my grandfather would have for that kind of stuff, for the distance and everything. It was actually pretty cool, but really long days work in doing all that kind of stuff. We also had animals. We had chickens, ducks. I don't think you can get ducks in this game. We had those. We had cows, but we got rid of them after a while. We had pigs. We got rid of them after a while. And sheep. And the sheep are actually still there. My uncle has them now. And again, sheep are a fair amount of work. I'm not really sure why it was sheep he chose to keep. I guess there's probably a lot of work in all of them. But yeah, I guess it feels like there's a lot of work in sheep, because you have to do like the shearing of them, dipping them. You would dip them to prevent like maggots and stuff like that with them. You'd mark them as well. We'd always mark them with there was a kind of paint you would get for marking sheep. Way back when, it was like ear tags weren't really a thing, and even when they became a thing, marking them is still like the go-to for a lot of farmers around here anyway. Like, you'll have the ear tags, but you'll also have the marker on them. You just put a bit of it on their back. Different farmers would have like different colours, and they put it in different places in order to identify which sheep they owned, because some of the fields, you know, there'll be a field beside it, and one of their sheep might get in, all that. And farmers are very aggressive when it comes to that kind of stuff. You don't want to be taking another farmer's sheep. And a few times we have had other farmers' sheep end up getting mixed in with ours, and you'd have to like try get those, separate them, and bring them back up to the field, and just put them back into their own field. But it was actually really handy to have that, because all the farmers knew what other farmers' sheep markings would be. So like, you know, you could just say a sheep gets out onto the road, you'll have someone call into the house, and they'll just say, look, you know, so many of your sheep are after getting out. There might be damage to the fence or something like that they hadn't known about. So it was really handy for that kind of stuff. We used to always have like help from other people and all that. It was kind of like you would help out another farm with doing their sheep, say with shearing, and it was mainly shearing, but sometimes with dipping as well. And you know, they would help you in return then, and like it would just make life a lot easier, because some of that stuff, it's like, I mean, sheep weigh a lot, and when you're dipping them, you're literally having to throw them into a tank with this dip chemical in it, which will kill off all them maggots and stuff like that. Yeah, there was a lot of work involved in that stuff. It was a lot of fun at the same time. You know, we'd have a few drinks and stuff like that. We'd get up early in the morning, start dipping them. You'd have a few drinks, you'd have cans and stuff like that. My grandmother would always get breakfast and dinner and all that kind of sorted, and just like give a shout out whenever stuff was ready. So she'd feed everyone. Yeah, it's something I would like to do. Probably not so much with sheep. I think like maybe pigs, maybe cows. But it is one of those kind of jobs, I guess, you really have to lose your heart for. And that's I think, you would be very surprised the amount of farmers that actually struggle with that bit. Because they become very attached with the animals they have. And they don't really like the idea of, you know, you're sending them to slaughter, like. So, you'd be surprised how many farmers that has basically been the downfall of. But if you can get past that, well, farming, it can be a really good job. Like, I mean, I love animals, but at the same time, I guess farm animals you can't really think of as pets. That's kind of the big thing there, and it's one of those things that so many people struggle with. I'm actually just after seeing this, or just after noticing this shed, and oh my god, 10,000 for it. 24 of them left. Okay. So I could get a lot of money out of that. I get another 240,000 if I can gather all of those. That would be a massive boost. Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna have to try get those. I might try to do that tonight, maybe. Don't know if I will show that. I feel like that's going to take me hours to do. But we're on to the last pass of the second field. I had actually forgotten we had done the first field already. Kind of flew through this seeding process. Is your man over there finished? I think he might be. I'm not seeing the tractor moving. Is it still costing me? Oh, he's still costing money. Okay, let me just have a... Oh, okay, he's still going. Okay, that's not the worst, I guess. I do want to give another pass to all this stuff because there's a couple of little patches. I want to make the most of the seed as I possibly can. I guess that patch doesn't matter. I'll have to go back down anyway. Right, and let's get those few little bits that we missed. Just these two? Okay, that's not so bad. Okay, that is 2 fields seeded. I'm going to have to do this last one, which I actually want to make sure I do change the seed for that, because I'm going to do that later on tonight. How the hell do I change my seed? Oh, turn it off, I guess, first. And yeah, so Y for changing the seed. We're on barley, oat, canola. So I'm going to use canola for this one. I might have enough fertilizer. Actually, I might not. This is a much bigger field than the other two, really. Slightly bigger than 5. I might not have enough fertilizer, but if I don't, I can just go get some. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. So thanks for watching. Please like the video if you liked it. Feel free to leave a comment and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more.